This is Jay from Sugar Hill Sway. Dig this Fallish intro, man. Yeah, some of this fall weather has kind of crept up on us here now. This time yesterday is a front coming through. And this time yesterday it was 85, 86 degrees, something like that. One time it was like 89. Right now it's 60 degrees, cold and rainy and wet, and everything's just generally dirty. Good news is we're not in South Carolina this week. Not sure when I have to go back there. I'm sure I will. I just don't know when. But I got to spend this week running around tidying up things that at some of the gins for my customers. Running around tidying up things that they need to where they can start running, where they can get back to running. They hadn't started ginning yet. I think I got one gin that's started ginning, but they're just in the beginning phases. I think they started actually today. I don't think they're running a whole lot. A lot of places, what they'll do is they'll take that first little bit of cotton that comes in and they'll jump on it pretty quick. The reason being is so they can run it and watch the cotton go through the ginning process, the whole cycle and everything, and they can kind of gauge, some of the adjustments and stuff that they need to make, because that stuff sits there all summer long, and they're working on it constantly, so the only way you can really kind of fine tune it a little bit is to run cotton through it. So that's what they do. A lot of them will run cotton through the cotton gin itself just to kind of fine tune some things. If something's broken that they didn't realize that it was broken, it'll show up then. It's a way to test some of their off-season stuff, some of the work that they did, off-season maintenance and stuff that they did. So they'll jump on it pretty quick, and then they'll try to, it's not full-blown gin season wide open, and they use this time, they'll have some more downtime here after they run a few bales. They'll stop and fix whatever they want to fix, then they start back up, because once they get a lot of cotton on the yard, they don't want to stop then. So, and that's the last time that you want to be working on something is when you got a lot of cotton on the yard. So the best time to do it is when you first start up and kind of get used to things again, give you a chance to kind of, get back into gin mode, I guess. And like I said, plus it gives them the opportunity to see if something else needs repairing or replacing or worked on, or something they may have overlooked, or check for any adjustments that need to be made. So we got a few of them that's going to start up probably next week, and we got a few of them that, like I said, they'll start up a little bit this week, but not many, not much. We're probably a good 2 to 3 weeks away from being wide open everywhere. So this is a busy time of year for us. It is anyway. It's a mad dash for about 3 months, 4 months, depending on how everything runs. There ain't gonna be a whole lot of cotton gotten out of the field because it's still wet and rainy, and if it's too easy for these module trucks to go out there and get stuck while they're going out there getting the cotton or whatever, they don't want to fool with it until it dries out a little bit. Plus, running dry cotton is always a lot easier than running wet cotton. Ginning it, that is. Well, there's a bunch of it's just not ready. I'm just passing a field right here that I can see the blooms on it, and that's it. I don't see any bowls popping or anything like that, so I don't know what that is. What the crap is that? That look like soybeans. That may be what they are, I don't know. But anyway, I'm running around this week trying to get some things fixed. That were left over from when I was there doing, you know, rebuilds and stuff like that. You get to a certain point and you couldn't go any further because they didn't have anything operational, or they didn't have this, or they didn't have that. Now that they do have what they need, now I can go back and finish up, polish up. None of these places I have to do a whole heck of a lot to. Just, you know, getting that last little final thing, one or two things done for them, so it makes their startup a little bit smoother. Anyway, well, we're gonna ride down here to Atmore, Alabama. See what kind of trouble we can stir up down here. So I'm riding down a little back road, heading to Florida. Riding down a little back road that comes into one of these little towns that I got a couple of gens in. And I'm seeing all these signs saying road construction, 500 feet. Road construction. But I can see, and I don't see no road construction. All I do is see the boundary, the little signs they put up. They ain't got the road blocked off, they just got little signs sitting up there. So I'm going down this road, and I come up on the last one that says road construction, 0.5 miles. And I'm thinking to myself, well, where's that thing go? I can see a half a mile ahead of me, and there ain't nothing there. I mean, there ain't nothing going on. So I did, squirrel. So I turn back, so I make that turn, make that curve, and I think I can go down that road there. And like I can go down this road here. So I come around the curve, and sure enough, boom, just out of the blue, there they are. The road is out. And when I say the road is out, I mean the road is out. O-W-T, out. They have got a big old something. They got the road just dug all up. I mean, it's like a big ditch there is what it looks like. You're going across the road. You couldn't even go by it. Go across it if you wanted to. So now I have to turn around and try to figure out another way to get into this little town. I'm not really sure where I'm at either. So I figure if I keep on making my way in that general direction, I'll pop out there somewhere. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Y'all see that little tray or compartment or whatever you want to call it, the little bin right there in the center of the screen? I'll have y'all know that it's set right there, all the way from Atmore, Alabama to Crestview, Florida. It's set right there. And nothing there. I mean, there's nothing on it. I mean, there's no... It's heavy, but it ain't. I'd have thought for sure this sucker would have slung off somewhere. I'm glad it didn't. Was it? Where my brain is, I don't know, but it stayed on there. Alright, there are some solar panels right here at the gym. My butt almost got stuck. I forgot to ask them if the solar panels were for them or for somebody else, because I don't see a substation anywhere. Huh, I don't know. Alright, y'all, I'm back here. Get out of the way, stick. Back here in the woods behind my house. This particular little stretch of land, this stretch of woods, are usually back here is where put my trail cameras during hunting season, during the winter time, because the hunters only bow hunt back here, and after rifle season comes in, they don't bow hunt back here anymore. So we don't have any rifle hunting back here. So I've got plenty of space to put cameras out back here, but it's in the woods. It ain't like over there where I've been keeping the cameras, where it's out in fields and stuff like that, where there's a lot of areas. So these are just in woods, so I usually keep these a little bit closer to each other than the rest of them do. I just come back here just to see what the undergrowth looks like, and it looks like the wild grapevines and stuff like that, all these little vines that litter the floor are dying off. Wish I could say the same for the stinking kudzu, but you got leaves are starting to fall and everything. So like I said, I probably won't put any back here until after bow season goes out, which is what, November the 21st, I think. November, something like that. From the middle of October, from October the 15th until, I think it's like October the 21st is when bow season is open. So that's the only time they actually come back here and hunt. So there'll be a month there where I don't have, my game camera footage won't be as plentiful. I still have plenty to choose from though, because I got them in different places right now. So, and it's not close to any hunting. So, but once November 21st hits and I can come down here and start putting cameras out down here, this is, you know, we got another little creek back there and different things. If y'all seen some of the older videos that I put out that had trail cams on, that's where I'm gonna put them back out again this year. I'm gonna swap it up some. That's a good trail right there. That goes on straight for a good little ways. Of course, that is a trail. Come through the field right there and comes right on that trail right there. Anyway, I just come back here to look. Like I said, it looks like all these vines are starting to die off. So that's good. That's good. I just wanted to check and see. I hadn't been back here in the summertime at all. I've been over there across the creek. Kind of looking forward to putting them back out here, just to see what all's changed. This is where I put the bridge. Down there about 100 yards, 150 yards down there. That cracked and broke on me. I ain't give up on that yet. I just didn't want to fool no water moccasins no more. But anyway, I just want to take a look. Okay, let's start off here with a good old-fashioned, everyday, top-of-the-line buzzard. I don't know what he's doing there. They normally don't eat anything if it ain't rotten. But we got some rotten corn down there, but they usually like something dead. There's that darn fox squirrel. I keep looking for him every time I go over there, but I don't see him. Of course, here's our two coons coming back at it. They'll eat anything, just about. I don't know, though. They don't eat peas and stuff like that. They're Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Ain't no carrots over there, Jack. The coon, like I said, they'll eat a lot of stuff. They don't eat those peas and stuff. Turtle. There's 3 or 4 gopher holes right there within, I'd say, 30 yards of that little feed plot right there, where them bait bottles are. I bet it's, like I said, I bet there's 3 or 4 little old gopher holes right there, and he probably comes straight out of it. What's he doing? Is he eating grass or is he eating dirt? Corn? What's up? Where's that coming from? Uh-oh, our buddy's back. The old funky horn. It's okay, buddy. You done been over there 100 times. Ain't nothing over there but corn and food. I don't know about all this. Mm-mm-mm.
Look at him. He's trying to get what's in that corn. They got that whole big old jug of corn sitting right there next to him. Slam full of corn and a hole big enough he could probably fit his head through, and he wants to mess with that stuff. Of course, there's the two old brown dogs. Like I said, they're usually not that bad. They just like to roam and wander. They don't usually tear up nothing. They might eat a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know that they do. I think they're just more attracted to the scent than they are anything else. Look at him. He got him a mouthful. he got him a jar. He got him a bottle, old plastic bottle. I said, these dogs usually aren't very destructive. Them other two's coming up here in a minute. They'll tear some stuff up. That's his best side right there, his back side. This deer must have him a laying down spot, a bedding spot pretty close by. He comes out a lot. I think I actually see him on another trail camera in a completely different location. I think it's on this video. I think it's one of the ones I picked for this video, so I think it's him. We'll see here in a minute. I hear something out there. Deer's paranoid anyway, so it don't take much. You can take a falling, branch or something and just freaks them out. But he knows where the corn is. Now these jokers here, excuse me, I had to yawn. These jokers here, now they'll tear some stuff up. You got this one, she's a female, and you got the other one is a male. And he's an old black dog, but you can see the bottles moving around. She done tried to, see, this is what she does. I thought that's what she does. Yeah, she done got one of them. She just grabs it by the bottom and pulls hard enough, and it pulls the little rope slap through the cap on that thing. I tell you what I done. I went and got me some washers that I'm gonna put in there next time I put these bottles out, because 20-ounce bottles right there are very readily available. We just throw them away, so there ain't no sense in doing that. So I can put some washers in there. Of course, this is down there at the creek. But I can put some washers right there where that cap is, and they can't pull that, they're not going to be able to pull that knot back through the cap. Where's he going? He was in an awful hurry, then darted off to the left. But it's always nice to know that you can feed all the dogs in the area. There you go. Take a squirt right there. That's nice. Yeah, that's classy. See, these two right here, like I said, they tear some stuff up. And that's the old. See that one that's in the middle of the frame? That's the male, and the white one is the female. But if I can put those washers in the cap, they won't be able to snap it back. I mean, the cap won't expand to the point where they can pull the bottle off of there. Of course, these guys are back again, eating the food you just peed on. Dang. And that's gonna do it. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed this week's video again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Got the Wednesday night repost tomorrow night and Thursday night shop time. That's all I got. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.